Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. He rises! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
DiMarco. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical character...
Big chance! Oh no, this does not... And again! There it is! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nice-looking ball. Haaland. Now it's DiMarco. Lovely feet. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Konate. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well read, and the danger is averted. Lukaku. Pass somewhat off target. Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Knocks it into space. And it's DiMarco. Lukaku takes a shot! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through.
Tries a shot! He's scored! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy He forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. Alvarez. Mbappe. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Alexander-Arnold made a search from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Delivered in, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe, lovely pass, but can he get there? Brilliantly cut out. Donnarumma gets rid without sophistication. DiMarco. Swings in a terrific header. Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
DiMarco gets into some space. Rodri. Oh, that's well spotted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Alvarez. That is good alertness. Hakimi aimed beyond the defence and has made sure that's not getting through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Bellingham. And it's Hakimi. Now that's well seen too. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bellingham. That is lovely. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Vietnam are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Pellegrini, and here's Haaland. Vinicius Junior shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Hakimi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Alexander-Arnold, nicely weighted ball. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that should get the job done. And smartly reclaimed. Looking to play him in. He's free, he has got space. Alexander-Arnold. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And here's Alvarez. Some really good ball movement.
Vietnam really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
It's Lukaku! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lukaku is offering a wry smile there.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nice control. Cross goes in there. It's a goal kick. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's had it nicked away. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Thuram. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Hakimi getting this one clear. Ndika gets over and intercepts. Now it's Thuram. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Rodri gets it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Bruno Fernandes, looking tidy in possession here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Bellingham. Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 22, Lorenzo Pellegrini. Number 18, Lukaku. Number 16, Rodri. Number 32, Camargo. Coming on the field, number 21, Alvarez. Number 10, Mbappe.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Number 20.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Alvarez.
Substitution in
Now it's
progress.
Baina. And the counter is on. Saka. Looking for options for movement. In by Saka. Big header! That's really well cleared. Alvarez. Very much into the last knockings.
Vietnam really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Played back in. Oh, good take in a good area.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Haaland! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Somehow, and that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting... Oh, what a climb! Ndika getting this one clear. That's really well cleared. Looks to the other side. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri with the slide tackle there. Shifted it to the flank.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Has a shot. And he's managed to get rid. And he's been shifted off it. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out wide. Now, can they get it back? Cucurella is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. No luck with that dink over the top. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rodri. And it's Valverde. That's a good ball out wide. Thuram. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now he's off and running. Branthwaite. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the shot! And that's been won straight back. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And now a sudden chance to counter. Very nicely done. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Indica. Here's Rodri. Rodri. Short changes him with that pass. Bruno Fernandes. Knocks it into... There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the shot! Branthwaite gets it away. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Good running, strong and purposeful. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's picked his way through. Bruno Fernandes stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He has a look up. Bellingham. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Konate cuts out the pass. Valverde. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Areas within these grounds.
And we're underway again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And it's Bellingham. Hakimi. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chance! It's a goal! one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Oh, there's a probing ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Thuram. Oh, well measured, well timed, excellent interception. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. Deep cross. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. Some resolute defending there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution.
DiMarco. That has not gone well. Lofted upfield.
Vietnam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lukaku. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's Partey. Can he get it through? And he's in on goal. Goes for a shot! Hakimi getting this one clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Great ball, and he's in here. Haaland! They've done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 6.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Number 7.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Vietnam shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Spread out to the left, and he's picked it up out wide. Nice interception, well timed.
Number 42.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 13. Bukayo Saka.
Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Number 41. Price. Substitution in progress.
Passing nice and neat. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Saka. Fired. He rises! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Vietnam close now to seeing this one through to the end. João Cancelo. Oh, such a clever touch. Look at the space here. Haaland! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. And they've got rid.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Looking to play him in. It's out for a goal kick.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Baina. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Ambitious ball here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's it. Vietnam can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's fabulous. Branthwaite spots it and intercepts. Deftly away. And here's Thuram. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Rodri gets good distance on it. And here's Lukaku. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Played out wide. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and into Rice. He can get that clear. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Lukaku, looking tidy in possession here. Nice interception, well timed. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? And the finish! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cucurella. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, super ball. That'll be a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared away. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Thuram. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. Lukaku proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Matheus Cunha. Now it's Lukaku. Cross needs to be good. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vinicius Junior, Pellegrini, Rodri, now it's Lukaku, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? And it's Hakimi, cross from Hakimi. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Crossed in again. And the shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Chooses to go back. Out towards the flank. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Thuram. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. Cross in, looks like a good one. Cucurella.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And that's a goal kick. Branthwaite. Ndika. And it's Pellegrini. Lovely, now then. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Alvarez. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Matheus Cunha. Now DiMarco. DiMarco goes on a run down the left wing. Threads one in. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Lukaku. So what can they make of this? We are into stoppage time. Knocks it into space. Now it's Lukaku. And he's match chance! And there's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please join me in wishing all
An
the best
engrossing
to
half,
members of
but
our
we're
fan
still
club
where we started.
celebrating their
0-0.
wedding anniversary today.
Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Just off target. Vietnam have their second corner now. DiMarco with the short one. And here's DiMarco. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. And they've got rid. Now it's Lukaku. DiMarco. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Branthwaite. And here's Lukaku. And it's Pellegrini. Knocks it out wide. Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And this is Lukaku. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Lukaku. Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Matthias Cunha.
Baina.
Number 22, Lorenzo Pellegrini.
He's going for goal!
Number 16, Rodri. Number 32.
Good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Coming on the field, number 21.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 9, Baina. Number 41, Rice. Number 13.
And it's been taken short.
Bukayo Saka.
Deep cross.
Substitution in progress.
Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Lukaku. Now it's Haaland. Pass is just off target. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. In with the challenge.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Saka. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Baina. Baina goes steaming forward. And he whips it in. Oh, well played, well played.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Big header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vietnam get their 4th corner. And that should get the job done. And he's gone backward here, and it's Hakimi. Rice. Saka. Throw it. He's having a go! That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Hakimi, played into the middle. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saka. Alvarez. Partey deals with that comfortably.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Vietnam have got it back, and they'll have another go. Messi. Hakimi.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Has been indicated.
Tries to pass it through. Good take, and is he in? Great ball, and he's in here. Thuram, and there's his chance to lead the counter. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
For our charity fund.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Vinicius Junior.
Don't test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Substitutions taking place.
Saka. Vietnam finding their passes. Now it's Lukaku. Can he spark a counter here? Partey. Now it's Lukaku. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Lukaku. He's chosen to go back, play back. And it's Messi. And here's Haaland. And the shot! Oh, what about that? And that might well be that. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And a chance! Should have equalised.
Thuram clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. Saka. Rice. And here's Lukaku. Tries to thread one through. It's a good-looking delivery. Lukaku!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rice. That's a lovely, neat pass. Extra time reaches half-time.
And if you do have a chance today,
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? He's having a shot! Konate with the clearance.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That's a shade optimistic. Alvarez. Now it's Lukaku. Played out wide. Baina running with the ball. Nice control. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance here to counter. Lukaku. There's the delivery. Chance for a shot!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Mbappe, that could spell. Can he finish? It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that is it. Time for no more.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
This is a lost children's
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties.
Information centre.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Mbappe is over the first kick. And he's found the net.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Haaland next in line, and here he is. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Saka is second man up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Messi is the man who's second in line. Big character, big moment, big save. The third man in the queue. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Lukaku is the third man to step forward.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Vietnam looking to draw level. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
DiMarco is the fourth man to step up. No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Lukaku with the last of the first 5 penalties. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Donnarumma must keep this out. This is match point. That's it. It is done. So it has all ended in hurts. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Great chance! And it's a goal! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cucurella, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Nicely spread. Played back in. Now that's a lovely exchange. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Keeper has taken decisive action. DiMarco is onto this. That's an excellent interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham stood his ground strongly. That's a look and plays it forward. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Branthwaite with the clearance. Thuram. Konate cuts out the pass. He won't be happy with that one. First quarter of an hour gone. He's in space and looking for options. Branthwaite clears. Matheus Cunha. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Matheus Cunha. No, he's not getting past him there. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Thuram. Now it's Thuram. Cucurella crosses. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Hakimi. Bellingham. Bellingham. And here's Haaland. Lukaku. And a chance! And he hits the net. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Rodri. And Ndika. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Distributed tidily. Nice interception, well timed. And he's gone looking for safety. Valverde. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's a sharp little ball here. Branthwaite gets good distance on it. For Valverde. And it's Rodri. Now, can they get him away? Lukaku! Goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, good spread.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
DiMarco can get it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Valverde. Passing nice and neat. And that was very necessary. Now it's Thuram. Lukaku shot a goal! There will be a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Here's Matheus Cunha. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Lukaku. Aimed in towards the centre. And we hit half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Vietnam are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he is going into that little black book. Fired deep. He rises! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he plays one through. And now they can clear their lines. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That is ended up in no man's land. Played out to the right. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alexander-Arnold. Matheus Cunha. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, that's a key interception. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
DiMarco. Vinicius Junior. Rodri. Branthwaite. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ndika cuts it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. DiMarco. Couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! He scores! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's managed to get rid. It's a throw-in. Rodri, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Partey. And here's Messi. Flings in across.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Crossed in once more. That has been knocked clear. Vinicius Junior. He's in a great position here. Oh, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good ball, good take. DiMarco. Just 5 minutes left. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. DiMarco. In by DiMarco. This could be their final throw of the dice. Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's DiMarco. Haaland. It's made its way to him. There's the shot! They've scored! Deep into injury time!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Time for a change in personnel. Vietnam give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Now it's Lukaku.
Number 6, Bellingham. Number 7, Vinicius Junior.
Courtois keeps his gloves on it, nice and calm. And the referee brings it to a close. Vietnam have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Lukaku collecting the match ball, and it is his.
We would like to ask you all to kindly stay
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think it comes down to one thing, Peter. The team...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Lukaku really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Haaland. And here's Vinicius Junior. Di Marco. A header! And he can clear it away. And it's Di Marco. In by Di Marco. Up he goes! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Partey. Bellingham. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
He's had a shot! Has another go! It's in! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
It's a really well-measured ball. Van Dijk. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Chance here to counter, and it's Lukaku. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vietnam are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's trying his... Oh, he's been caught napping. Plenty to aim at here. And what about this cross? And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that has been cleared. 30 minutes gone. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Lukaku. There they go, hunting in packs.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bellingham. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Alvarez. Deftly away. Pinches it off him. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're...
Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Alvarez has found the net here, of course. Partey. Saka. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland. Alvarez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Look at the space here. Bellingham! It's there! And they've got their lead back. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you, and...
Alvarez! They want to be quick to recover this. Pellegrini. And we hit half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Just a
it is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pellegrini carries the ball down the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lukaku is onto it in a flash. And it's made its way to him. Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Crosses it in. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Vietnam really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Pellegrini, who's set up one goal so far, and it's Pellegrini. Saka. Nicely weighted ball. Now that's well seen too. Knocks it into space. And this is Lukaku. Vinicius Junior.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Swings it across. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution on the field.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Number 21, Alvarez.
Vietnam has the chance to go the other way.
Lorenzo Pellegrini. Number 16.
Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Number 10.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all...
Shapes to shoot! He scores! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Vicario gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Looking for the run.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He was only too happy to take that back. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Musiala. Musiala charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lukaku! Could move up a gear here. Rice. Can he get it through? And the shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the finish! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. It's run loose here. Hakimi. Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mbappe. That pass has been well intercepted. Now then, Alvarez! And he's quick to snatch it back. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Vietnam would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
DiMarco. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Looking to go deep. He's got tall. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Matheus Cunha's cross. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I wonder a little bit what role this guy, Matheus Cunha, has been asked to play here, Peter, because despite all his creativity and ball skills, he doesn't really have blister.
It's Lukaku! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lukaku really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. And that is expertly dealt with.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Branthwaite calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Alvarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, what about a counter-attack? DiMarco. 30 minutes gone. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ødegaard. Alvarez. Oh, it's come loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That'll be a throw. Oh, that is a nice touch. Haaland gets into a good position. Oh, shooting chance! There it is! There is the breakthrough! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
5 minutes till the break. Now, can they get him away? He's looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Konate deals with that comfortably. And here's Alvarez. Bellingham. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. That has not gone well. Lukaku delivers. He's played it long. Mbappe might just make this. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now, this could be a chance. Bellingham. And he thumps it clear. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Vietnam go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Ødegaard. And it's Partey. Now it's Saka. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's a throw-in. Konate. Tries to play it through. It's come to nothing. Ødegaard. Saka. That's Partey. And here's Mbappe. Tries a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Vietnam really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Partey. Vietnam just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And that's been won straight back. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Bellingham. Played into space. Oh, that's clever.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vietnam have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Odegaard.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ball is over the line.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Matthias
And it's
Cunha.
Hakimi. Hit into the middle.
Bellingham.
Vicario plays it. And the danger passes.
Vinicius Junior.
Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Number 16, Rodri.
No, again there's no way through.
Lukaku. Coming on the field, number 21, Alvarez. Number 42, Musiala.
Vietnam
Number 10,
still ahead by the
Mbappe.
game's only goal.
Number 13,
Done delicately.
Number 41,
Well, that is not the best ball.
Rice.
And he offers an
Number
apologetic
20.
look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Substitutions
and
taking
he
place.
goes. Vietnam are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Rice. Vietnam moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, this looks sharp. Now he's off and running. Mbappe. Saka. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Dembele. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.